Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the story time, I just needed to pop in here really quick and let you know a little disclaimer. I'm gonna be wearing the exact same thing in this video than I was in the last one because originally they were all supposed to be in the same video. It was just gonna be like a life update and then transition into like a mini story time, but the mini story time turned out not being so mini. Today I'm going to be telling you a story about how Renee and I recently almost finessed getting a sugar daddy. So if you're interested in listening to that story, please keep on watching. Just a quick little disclaimer, this is just meant to be funny and lighthearted. I'm not as shallow as I'm about to make myself appear. And please, even though I'm making it seem funny and lighthearted, it is pretty serious when it comes to your safety, when you're interacting with people on the internet, especially strange men offering you money. Do your research, keep yourself safe, don't give out any personal information to people on the internet. Do as I say, not as I do. I hope you enjoy. Okay, bye. Here we are to the mini story time that I have for you about my recent experience with the sugar daddy. And this is a doozy. I'm gonna put my coffee down. November 3rd, I received a DM. Should I roast his appearance? I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna show you the image right here. So I received this DM, and I'll put all the screenshots up here, or it might cover my face, who knows, but you can read along. And it said, "Hey baby, I'm on the lookout," I'm gonna read it word for word. "Hey baby, I'm on the look for a loyal girl to be sugar baby, and I'll pay your bills and whatever you demand. All it takes is just texting an online company, DM me, WhatsApp only," and then his phone number for WhatsApp. When I received that DM, I was sitting on the couch next to Renee, and I always tell her, like, not that I tell her every single time I get a DM from anybody of the male species, but most of the time I do, because usually they're like either gross or funny. So I told her, like, "Hey, I just got this DM," and she was like, "All you have to do is text him? Like, do you have to send him nudes?" And I was like, "I don't know, like, I'm not gonna respond." And she was like, "Why not? Find out if you have to send nudes." And I was like, okay. So I messaged back, and I'm so sorry that I do not have the receipts for this because he deleted his fucking Instagram. I'll get to that. It's a catfish. It's not real. Before I had time to screenshot them, but I still have all the WhatsApp messages, which is where most of the tea happens anyway. But basically all I said is I like accepted his request or whatever. And I said like, "Hi, thanks so much for reaching out," like a fucking businesswoman. And I said, "That sounds like an interesting proposition. What does it entail? Will I have to send sexual messages or pictures?" And he was like, "No, none of that. I just want to talk. I just need company. I'm divorced or whatever. And I need company, and I will pay $5,000 a week." Which instantly was like a red flag in my head, right? I instantly was like, okay, right. Like I'm not dumb, like I know this is probably fake, but I was intrigued. So I decided to just go along with the ride, you know? So I was like, okay, I'll message you on WhatsApp. Also, wait. Before I read these messages to you, do not judge me for anything that you read in here. Most of it's bullshit. But you know, I had to play the part, right? We're talking about $5 grand a week. I had to play the part. And I was an employee. You would do it too for a check. And I was gonna get employee of the month. So now that we got that out of the way, I'll read you these messages. No judgment, I don't wanna hear it. So I said, "Hi," with a smiley face. "How are you doing, baby? I just got to work. I won't be able to message until I'm off." "Okay, baby. Okay, you text me back." Here's one thing I'm gonna say before I get too far into it. I fucking cannot stand the amount of times that this man typed the word baby. I think every message from here on out, he says the word baby. Hate it, but like I said, I played the part. I was gonna get that check if it was real. So I responded when I got off and I said, Sorry, I was working. So I have a couple questions. I wanted to get right down to it. I wasn't gonna let this drag on. I was not gonna waste my time. I wanted to hear the figures and the logistics. So he said, okay, baby, have you done an arrangement like this before? If so, what did you need from the relationship? And how much did you reimburse for those needs? I'm a businesswoman. You can't say shit to me. I'm a businesswoman. And that's how I was setting up the contract, you see? All I need is a loyal sugar baby to spoil financially. And I'm willing to pay $5,000 as your weekly allowance to my loyal sugar. All sugar babies have got scammed me and screwed me up. Confused. So I said, I would not scam you. I can assure you. $5,000? How can I scam this man? He's just giving $5,000 out a week? And here's the thing. I may or may not have been introduced to accountant TikTok over the last couple of months. Some of the videos might have intrigued me enough to do a little more research in case I wanted to become an accountant. One of those researchings happened to be about becoming a sugar baby in this kind of scenario where you don't have to meet them in person and it's not a sexual relationship. I recognize that that's like, I don't know. My mother has always said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Yeah, basically I know that that's like a long shot, but I did enough research to know when things sound a little sketchy, right? But one of the things that they taught me on there was to, like, when it comes to being experienced as a sugar baby, you don't want to seem like a brand new baby, but you also don't want to sound too experienced. And I don't really understand why. But, so, I basically said that I've done this before one other time. I would not scam you, I can assure you. I've done something like this in the past and it went very well. How do you send the payment? Is it secure? And he said, Cash App, baby. Can you bear to be online every day and night to keep me company, baby? Sir, no, I cannot bear to be up all day and night for you. But I still have to play the part, right? So I said, I can't be up all night, but anytime I'm not at work and not asleep, I can be here for you. Okay, baby, you can use Cash App, right, for your payment? Are you committed and straightforward, baby? Because I don't want to be scammed again. I have Cash App. I just don't know if it's secure. I've heard of money scams being done on babies through that app, and that is true. In my research, Cash App is like the sketchiest form of payment for sugar babies. I don't exactly understand why. I really tried to follow along on these articles written by former sugar babies on like how you know if something is a scam. And Cash App specifically, like there's a way that they can like somehow bamboozle you into stealing money from you through that app somehow. It's not like they can like get your account information just from you interacting through Cash App, but it's some kind of like money reversal where they end up like stealing money from you somehow, or I don't know, whatever. But like, so Cash App is sketchy and that's what I said. I'll never do such because I'm real and honest. All I need is the loyal sugar baby to spoil. That's all I need. And you need to be honest and committed, baby. Have go a lot of fake sugar babies. I have their pictures with the cop for arrest. That's awful. I'm so sorry. How did they scam you? Because I'm like, bro, you're a sugar daddy. How could they have scammed you? You're the scammer. If anything, like, I'm confused. How does the person that's giving the money away, well, I don't know, maybe there's ways, but listen to this bullshit. He says, once I pay their first allowance, they block me immediately. That's not scamming. You gave these people your money and then they discontinued conversations. Unless you had them like sign some kind of like fucking contract that said that they were going to be working with you for a set amount of time, that's not scamming. You literally sent them money and then they said bye. Which also, this is how I know this is bullshit. If a man sent me $5,000, you think that I would just block him and no, I'm gonna get every single $5,000 payment from him that I could until it stopped working out. Like, Renee has over $100,000 in student debt. Do you think that I would fucking take 5 grand and then cut that really? No. Nope. So that's confusing and kind of a red flag to me. It almost sounds like he's trying to like reverse psychology me into me trusting him because he's been hurt, right? So I said, oh my gosh, I wouldn't do that. That's awful. Okay, baby. And then a little left turn here, he said, send me a pic of yourself. Want to see what you really look like, baby? Wait, what you really looks like, baby? So I sent the most recent picture of myself I had, which I look bomb in. This is from Sunday. Where are you from? I'm from New York. And you, baby? And then he responded and said I look beautiful, which he didn't need to tell me that. I'm from California originally, but I live in AZ now. Wow, he said, responding to my photo again. And then he said, okay, baby. Okay, so I said, thank you, with some little emojis. Are you truly interested in being my sugar baby? And then he said, you're welcome. So I am. Duh, bitch. Oh my God. I would literally, why would I not be interested? You're handing out 5 grand for nothing. Of course I am. Okay, baby. How old are you and what do you do for a living? I said, I'm 25. I work with dogs for a living and I love it. What do you do? You seem incredibly successful because if you can give out fucking, how much money is that? 20 grand a month? You're rich. I want to know what kind of company you own. It must be Amazon. And also I just know it's too good to be true. So at this point I'm just having fun and trying to like milk lies from this man. I said, you seem incredibly successful. He says, dogs. I'm sorry, what? And then I asked for, well, we must have sent this at the same time. I said, can I have a picture of you? And then to my, like, what do you do question, he says, yeah, I was a road engineer, but now I sell trucks, baby, because I love trucks a lot, baby. You noticing a fucking trend with the word baby? And then he responded to the picture, or the question of me asking him for a picture, and he said, can you show me? Oh man, I said, oh cool. It's not necessarily a truck, but I just got a Jeep. And then I said, oh, what kind of dog? I'm trying my best. I'm trying to weave this broken conversation together, right? And then he says, a puppy dog, baby. When people say what kind of dog, they want to know what breed. What are you talking, a puppy dog? Okay. I said, oh, awesome. Do you know what breed? He says, yeah, but doesn't tell me. Got a friend who have that love. I think he's talking about my Jeep. She me some of your dogs, baby. And I said, I don't have any pictures of them and I left work already today. He said, okay, baby. And then a little veer to the side. Are you married? Yes. Are you? Divorced now, baby. Why do you need a sugar daddy? This is the dumbest. Why do I need it? Money. Okay, a lot of people like to shit on sugar babies, right? People like to shit on them, but are you fucking kidding me? People just fucking handing out money for almost nothing? You don't have to clock in or wear a fucking uniform or have a set schedule of any kind. You can just sit in your house and maybe have to like eat dinner with this person. Maybe you have sex with them. I don't know, I'm not judging you. And they throw money at you. I just like getting to know people. I also am trying to start a business of my own so I could use all the help I can get, which isn't a lie. Okay, baby, you don't have to worry, baby. I'm gonna help you, bab. That if you're gonna be there for me also, cause I'm a single daddy. And I do wang to be scammed again, baby. I lost a lot of money on fake babies. How can you be a fake sugar baby? The only way you can be a fake sugar baby is if you're a catfish, right? I can see that making someone feel scammed. But how do you fake being a sugar baby? You're just getting sent cash. How do you fake? Oh, I'm fake taking your money. What? I'm not a fake baby. Don't worry. Send me a picture of you, because he forgot about that, but I didn't. Okay, baby. Do you have kids? Here's where I said don't judge anything I do in this text conversation. I love your glasses. Nope, no kids. I have 2 kitties who are my babies though. Haha. Thanks, love. You got any pics of them, love? And I sent a picture of literally currently as I was laying there of them cuddling with me. Here's them sleeping, hee hee. Wow, baby. Then he sent me a selfie with his dog that he apparently knows the breed of but won't tell me. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. What's its name? This fucking part. I'm gonna have a seizure. This part is so funny. Yeah, baby. His name is Kim, love. My daughter gave him that name, love. Oh, this gets me. How old is your daughter? 2 weeks, love. I also got a cat. Look at that, baby. Sends me a fucking picture of the cat licking his own balls. Can we go back to this? 2 weeks. Are you saying your daughter is 2 weeks old? The puppy is 2 weeks old? Neither of which makes sense. That's not a 2-week-old puppy. Your 2-week-old daughter named the puppy Kim? Kim is your daughter's name and you named the 2-week-old puppy after your daughter? Make it make sense, sir. So I said, I love cats. What a silly picture. I love this color. It's so pretty. Why did I say that? Oh, I love its color. It's so pretty. I do. That's a pretty cat. Are you working right now? Because he sent me the picture, what seems like on an office desk, right? Oh, bitch. And I was trying so hard to look in the background and do some CIA fucking FBI shit and look at the names on the pieces of paper in the background to try to Google to see if this company was legit because he sells trucks for a living or something. I was trying my best, I don't know. And then he said, yeah, but my daughter took it along with her mom, baby. And then he said no to him working, nah, baby. So I guess in the divorce, the daughter took the cat, whatever. I said, oh, that's sad, I'm sorry, at least you have your puppy. And he said, yeah. And then he sent a photo of a truck and said, I got that for Sugar Baby. She plot all to be real, but then she blocked me after getting it. Same argument as before. Why would you block someone who is handing you cars and money? You wouldn't. That doesn't make sense. Sad face. Wow. Have you ever had a good experience with a sugar baby before? Remember this question, okay? This will be important later. Remember this. I said, have you ever had a good experience with a sugar baby before? Huh, yeah, one. But she got all she wanted and moved on with her life. I left her not quite a month. I'm glad you had at least one good experience. I'd hate to think that you've been scammed the whole time. None. I have real once, baby. That's good to hear. When it comes go allowance, I meant to. Do you usually choose a set day of the week, or how have you done it in the past? Yeah, baby. I only make payments on Fridays, baby. Okay, cool. Yeah, baby. How old are you? I'm 38 years old. 38 years old! And then he asked how old I am. I already told him. So I said, I already told you. He said, yeah, baby. Are you okay with Friday's payments? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. As long as you're paying me. Okay, baby. Is a verified Cash App, baby? Send me your Cash App tag. I made a fake Cash App just in case. I didn't connect my bank account to it or anything, and I didn't include my full real name, even though he found me on Instagram, so I guess he knows who I am. But and I sent him the Cash App tag for that. And he said, you got a cash card on it, baby, and you also need to enable your Cash App Bitcoin for direct deposit for your weekly loans. And this is where it starts getting weird for me and feels a little rehearsed. In all the previous conversation, none of his like words were spelled correctly or made sense. Like none of the conversation flowed. But once it gets down to the business aspect of it, suddenly he's saying big words like enable, right? And using them correctly. And talking about Bitcoin for direct deposit, like this feels like a script to me. And I started like Googling shit at this point. No, I haven't used my Cash App in a while. Should I order one? Because the Cash card that he's talking about is like a debit card that you can use linked to your Cash App. And he said, I'm gonna place you on my payroll, so you're gonna receive your payment direct from my company. Yes, love, you need to order one, baby. And I don't know what that number means. It should be 071. I don't know what that means. And here's the biggest fucking red flag. If you're watching this and you've ever considered becoming a sugar baby, if they're talking about adding you to your payroll, say no. Big red flag, don't do it. If you don't believe me, just Google it. It's not a good idea. So I said, I don't think I'm comfortable with being on payroll. I prefer cash. That's what one of the articles told me to say. And he said, okay, baby, it's fine. You need to get a cash card, okay? Because I run a business account. And I said, so I wouldn't be able to transfer the money to my bank account? I started getting confused. I think he's saying once he pays me, I have to use the cash card, like to use the money. And I think that's how the scam works. I don't understand, but it's not real and it's a scam and I knew it, and here's where shit is going down. He said, what bank are you chasing? What bank are you banking with? I lied and said Chase. I do not bank with Chase. Okay, baby, did you order the card? I said, yes, I had not ordered the card. And then I said, but why do I need it? You're gonna need that, baby. I run a business account. So you need to have all that, baby. And I said, you're gonna need the number on the card? And he said, yeah. Because then I'm like, wait, so you're gonna pay me, I have to put it on a Cash App card, and you need that card number. No, you don't. That's not how, it's not like when you get paid at your fucking job and you sign up for direct deposit, they need your bank account, or they need your like physical card, they just need your routing number and stuff. If they have your card number, that means technically they could direct deposit you into your bank account and then steal your fucking card information and take the money right back. And I think that's how the scam works. I don't know, whatever. Either way, that's how I knew. So I said, okay, I know how this works. You're a scammer. And he said, what you mean? Oh, I love this word. You're gonna need that, whatever. I'm not gonna steal from you, okay? That's what he said. And then I said, send a voice memo explaining why your business needs me to have a cash card. Very simple. If you're not a scammer, very simple. It's just the texting wasn't working. So I wanted like a voice, like a person explaining to me in real words why I needed that shit. He fucking sends me these weird ass things, bro. I'm gonna put it on the screen, of course, but these images of girls holding up a thing that says Michael Robb sent me my first payment of $5,000. Sugar Daddy just sent me $4,000. And then a video, like, who are these girls, bro? Oh, this is so weird. He said, like you can see, okay, I'm not here to scam you or play games with you, okay? I'm not forcing you to be my sugar baby. Why do you call me a scam? What the fuck? And I said, I just read articles about a Cash App scam and it scares me, which is true. I'm not here to scam you, okay? And I said, are those the girls that scammed you? Because 2 fucking minutes ago, like, it's like he had this shit locked and loaded. Does he not remember literally 2 minutes ago saying to me that he's never had a successful sugar baby experience except for one time, but now he has these pictures of girls, like, saying three successful times that he was able to send a girl money, and she obviously didn't block him right away because then she like sends him a picture back of themselves. So I said, are those the girls that scammed you? And he said, why will I scam you? I don't ask for your money or anything. And then he said, no, those are the real sugar babies. You just said you only had one successful one real girl. How'd you get these 3 images? Not all sugar daddies are scam, okay? I don't fucking ask for your money because I have enough for myself. I'm just trying to help. And then I said, why are you swearing at me? I didn't get mad at you when you asked me 5 times if I was gonna scam you. I said, I'm not mad at you, okay? I don't like when my babies call scam because I'm not a scam. Why would I fucking scam you? I just told you to get a cash card. I didn't ask for money. Now you calling me a scam? So you let me know if you want to be my sugar baby. Bro, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not talking to you. I know it's a scam. I already wasted my time. I knew it was a scam from the beginning, but like I said, Renee and I were low-key curious. He says, "Are you there, baby?" And then again, I think like 2 days later or something, said, "Hey, baby." Never responded. And now his Instagram is deleted, so I can't even show you the rest of the story, but that is, that's it on the time that Renee and I almost finessed getting $5,000 a week from a sugar daddy. Learn from my mistakes. On a real note, if you do consider becoming a sugar baby, honestly, make that decision for yourself. Do a lot of research. Maybe try to like talk to people who have been sugar babies before. Read articles, watch YouTube videos of people that are currently sugar babies that maybe give advice, follow TikTokers. Just do a lot of research and protect yourself in situations like this, because there are scammers. There are people that are gonna take your money and possibly try to hurt you in some way. Don't send them any type of pictures before there's like a legitimate, like if you have to fucking write a contract out for these dudes, do that to protect yourself. And do what you do. Don't let anyone shame you. I'm not telling this story to shame anyone. I swear to God, if this was a legitimate situation, I would have done it. And I had Renee's blessing, I would have done it. But obviously it wasn't a real situation, and I educated myself enough to protect myself, and it didn't work out. But here's me turning a fucking sugar daddy story into a life lesson. Just, yeah. I guess that's all. Thank you so much for joining me on this little mini story time. Okay, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna go. See you in the next one. Bye!